Well, I'm back for another episode. Anyways, give you a rundown. Close out, well, sort of close out the Dolmar 7900 drama saga that is turned into quite the lemon find. Thought it was going to be a good deal. Um, Now I'm going to show you what I looked at from here. So, as I was pulling apart, moved it around on the bench, look what was laying underneath it. I knew this one was one right out of the cylinder. That actually stripped out on me. So right down in there, you can see I got it, the cylinder bolt stripped. So now that the case is stripped, the rattling of the lower end when putting it back together doesn't seem like the bearings in those warbled out pockets on these things, on the cases, are doing anything good. Like I said, it had a really rattly sound on the bottom end, and that's kind of how it sounded when I first picked it up and first fired it. And then I did notice when I was looking at this side, the clutch side, it was wobbling. I haven't fired this one back up, by the way, because this one, when you kind of put the brake on and then put your throttle on to test the brake or put it under load, it ended up dying, kind of like the first time. So I think with the pockets being as warbled, the bearings, the way I put it together, didn't seat very well. I do think that either you're using a couple different things. You're using, this stuff here, this bearing mount stuff here, comes in a stick, or it actually comes in, find my other bottle here. Thought I had the other bottle here. Man, I got a crusty ass bench, don't I? So anyways, here's the other stuff that was I used. It seemed to hold the bearings well, but I think there was just too much slop. There was actually a lot of slop in bearings where they would just fall in and out of the pockets on this thing. So, as it is, unfortunately, I'm going to scrap the project on this because it needs both side cases, in my opinion, now, unfortunately. And so either I take the cylinder off that's OEM and I kind of put it together, because I do have another one right here. This is a 64. I put an aftermarket kit. I think this one came from Bailey's a few years back. I think it was an NWP cylinder kit, and I put the air filter on there and all that sort of stuff, the big ones. It seemed to do okay. I can't lean this out. So multiple carbs on here, good carbs, not just cheap things. These are factory carbs, Zamas, and then also trying a 372 Walboro. It just seems like it's not, for whatever reason, leaning out. So this one did lean out and tuned up nice initially. So maybe I'll take this setup right here, pop it off, and pop it onto that one. So, and see how it runs. Anyways, so in my travels of shopping cases, and you know what I do have is a factory 7300 kit. It was, I believe, a cutoff saw, and I had to do some fin work. If I pull that out and decide to put that on one of the cases and try a 7300, the cylinder is really nice, like it's factory brand new cylinder. I picked it up a few years back when I thought I was going to do that one there, but then I decided to go with the 7900 kit to try to see what, just go bigger, right? But as we know, sometimes bigger is not always better. So anyways, my Dolmar drama, as we decided to kind of say it, is shelved for a bit until I can possibly pick up a deal on a couple cases. I think the crank might be good still, hopefully. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but we'll see. I'll be shopping around for that because I do have a bunch of parts, but at least I have two. Maybe I can get that one going as well as this one. I appreciate your time. stopping by, watching, and you have a lovely weekend. Bye.